up, people? We is back. We is back. And we is still black. Welcome to another dope episode of the Phat Girl Chronicles, where we get all up in your business and discuss the topics that matter to us most each and every Tuesday. Right here from 8 to 10 p.m. on Facebook and YouTube. And then you know what? You can find us on all podcast streaming platforms after the fact. And you can always go run it up on YouTube. All of our shows are located there. You can find everything from all the way back to September 15th, 2020, when we started, up until now. You can find all of our episodes there. So go ahead and indulge in all the greatness that is PGC Media. You can find all of PGC After Dark, our newest show, PGC Plugged In, and Lyrical Lessons with Leo. We up to episode 4 on that. So I don't know what y'all are here doing, but I need y'all to go ahead over there and check it out. The first 4 episodes are really dope, if I should say so. But the last 2 was amazing because it was a 2-part breakdown of Space Age Pimpin' by 8Ball and MJG. I need y'all to go check that out because y'all don't know what y'all think y'all know about 8Ball and MJG Space Age Pimpin'. So go check that thing on out. But tonight, y'all know it's Black Music Month, and we love to celebrate Black Music Month over here on PGC. So we're gonna welcome y'all because it's about to get real this whole month. We have to talk about all kind of stuff all month long. And tonight's conversation is about the songs that raised us, for better or for worse. Because what we do know is that the way we learned about a lot of these things came from the songs that we listened to. So some of these songs raised us and we was out here like, hey, we had a good time. But some of these songs had us out here being a menace to the opposite sex, and Lord knows somebody deserves compensation for our actions, how we was out in the streets. So we gonna get to it. So ladies, what's y'all most memorable song that raised y'all, or that helped y'all, or that take y'all to a special place in your mind where you like, oh, I learned a lot from this song?
I learned a lot from this song.
You either learn something from it or you start taking action because of it.
I got a song, y'all, that, listen, my mama was crazy about this song. This song got played. I listened to the lyrics of this song. She even made me jeans like this person because she loved this person. I'll be sure, night and day.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
I was like, she was like, I'm making you some cut up jeans.
Yes.
I was like, okay, mama.
I'm with you when you
She listened to that song every day.
I'm with you when you right. That's why I love your mama. That's why me and your mama get along. Al B. Sure was one of my first crushes. Him and Curtis Blow.
Oh,
they was my yes, Curtis Blow and Al B. Sure.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah. He was a handsome specimen, man.
Listen, I don't know what it was about either one of them. But I think when I first saw Curtis Blow on Crush Groove, it was it for me.
It was over.
It was over and done. What up, baby? And I was young as hell crushing on Curtis Blow. So, I don't know. What about you, Gina?
Baby, I gotta go Link. I really want to sex your body. Cause baby,
I'm gonna have
to listen to it.
I'm gonna have to listen to it. I don't think I remember that song like off top.
Look.
Hold on. Keep talking. You said Link.
Hold up. I got Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Look. Hold up.
We can't play it on here. That's why
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
do it real quick. Let me mute my mic and listen
Yes, yes,
quick.
yes. But it
But
was
keep telling us why this show.
it was like when I first heard Link, period, I was like, oh, he kind of dope. And then when he came out with this album, I was like, wait a minute. This man is kind of sex you down. That was the name of the album, Sex You Down. I was like, wait a minute. He got something going on. And it just, man, I back when he came out, I was a bad girl. I was in my 20s. And so that right there, look at her. Look, see? That, yeah, that's what he did. That's what he made you do. That's what he made you do.
Wait, I remember Link. Cause now I'm listening to this song.
Yes,
I'm like, I
yes.
remember him. I'm looking at the album cover, and that's what made me realize him and Profile was
Him
kind of around the same. Yes.
in Rome. And
Yes.
a lot of
Yes.
people, yes, people be sleeping on him. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but my camera got my whole face zoomed in super big. I don't know.
I don't know. Hold
I
on.
don't know. It's like I done scooted back
Nope, that ain't it.
and it's
Maybe tilt it down.
I did. When I tilted it down, I
There
don't
we
know.
go. I
Okay.
don't know. We still see you.
Okay, that's all.
Um,
But yeah, that
but yes, looking at this album cover, I'm like, I remember this.
yes. And it was him. Cause in that era we had Link, we had Rome, we had
Profile.
Profile. Oh, it was another one. That was so good. It was another guy. Oh,
Metron.
yes.
Yeah.
And then also, what was his name?
You know, I know. It's
See,
gonna be a good girl.
yeah,
Sons of Funk. That's what just came to mind too,
yeah,
because a lot of them songs came out and they were featured in like I Got the Hook Up, them kind of movies,
yes,
Master
yes,
P
yes,
movies and stuff like that. So they was
yes,
featured in a lot of those like not mainstream movies, but the hood classic movies.
yes,
So,
yes. And you had, ooh, what was the groups? Oh God. I
Ideal was
did.
another
You
one.
had
Uh-huh.
there's a meeting in
Oh,
my
Silk.
Silk. Then Troop.
Oh
I love
yeah,
me some
still
Silk.
I love
I
me
Yeah.
love
some
me some
Troop too.
goddamn Silk.
Oh
Now,
yes, honey.
you can't tell me
Come
shit
through
about
with
Silk.
the silk now.
Sleep on
You
Silk,
can't tell me shit about Silk. None of
baby.
the albums. Cause me and my sister, you would have thought we was grown enough to be singing Silk.
Honey.
But they last two albums, Meet It in My Bedroom and what's the name of this album? Because it just came up. Love Sessions.
Yes.
Those two
Yes,
albums and Public Announcement.
Yes.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Public Announcement.
They
Yes.
are in my rotation right now
Yes.
today. I
Listen,
mean,
all work and
oh,
no play. Yes,
Yes.
all
Yes.
work and no
No
play,
play.
yes.
baby.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's my album.
Listen,
Okay, you talk about you want to see a bitch go down
Yes.
the slide. That's the
Yes.
one.
okay.
Yes.
Oh.
But you know
That's
what?
the one.
People
Between
overlook public
yes,
announcement because
honey.
public announcement was with R. Kelly. And when
Kelly.
they broke up, they went by themselves and them boys blew up. I was like,
Uh-huh.
gotta
I
be that
loved
Yeah,
thing.
they did.
Public Announcement. I
Yes.
absolutely loved Public Announcement. And I got a picture with, dang, it's not Lil G. It's the one that had the curly hair out of silk. They came to our high school um for homecoming one year. They was at our school. And so we got to take pictures with them and all of that kind of stuff. And Three Piece. Do y'all remember Three Piece?
Yes.
Yes.
from Chicago. Ooh. So we had, when I say we had good motherfucking music,
Ooh,
when it came down
we
to
did. We
romance and all of
did.
that kind of stuff, baby, we had good ass music. Not
Don't
just
forget
that,
about Joe.
We had amazing music.
Don't forget
listen, good
about Joe.
ass
Joe was in
music.
that era too. Joe was in that era too.
Yes, Joe.
Oh yeah.
John B.
John. Oh yes, John
Cut
B.
close.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There was
Yes.
some fine women in that era too.
Uh-huh.
Tamia. And oh, we had Jagged Edge. We had SWV. We had Escape.
Yep.
Um, Drew Hill. 112.
Brownstone.
Yes, Brownstone.
Oh
Now them
yeah.
was my girls.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, them was my girls. Um, who else? Now, the motherfucker I could say influenced a lot of stuff for me was Kelly Price.
Oh, baby. Yes.
Cause Kelly was the only, not the only, but the main plus size
Plus side. Yeah.
girl that was out here singing and all of that kind of stuff. Like the
And
tattoo
can
I had on
blow.
my chest. The tattoo I had right here on my chest. My very first tattoo was influenced by Kelly Price. Because
Mm.
Kelly Price got her name right here and it say Kelly, and she had like the little devil's tail with a butterfly. That was the first tattoo I had on my chest. Unfortunately, when I got it done, it looked like I had been in jail. It looked like a jailhouse, little jailhouse tat. That's why it's covered up
You
now.
guys
That's
finna
why
say
it's
get it
covered up.
covered.
That's why it's covered up now. Look like a little jailhouse situation going on my chest. As much as I loved it, I covered it up because it was little. It was very little. So, but Kelly Price, every talent show in high school that I was a part of, I sang one of her songs. And my mama would make the dopest fucking outfits for me for the talent shows. I remember I had this purple, it was a purple outfit with, it was like a long ass jacket with the pants to match. And she had me like this big ass floppy brim hat to match. And then the other year that I did it, I had a denim outfit with fur up the sides and down the jacket and around the ankles of the pants. Listen, my mama didn't fuck around on the sewing machine,
Listen,
but
denim and fur was in.
it was a thing.
Yeah.
Yes, denim and fur was listen. Come through with the denim and fur.
Denim and fur was everything. So,
Yes.
uh, I used to have all kind of shit because my mama would not play around about about nothing that we wore for things like that. Like even if we wanted shit, she would just make it. Uh
Yeah. I love that for y'all
so
though.
who else used to influence the fuck out of me back then? Kelly Price was definitely one. Oh, Faith Evans.
Yep.
Faith Evans. I
Yeah.
started I remember my other talent show in 7th grade. I sang Soon As I Get Home. That shit was when I say I've been a lover girl all my
No,
life.
I have too. I used to love me some Mary J, y'all. Baby,
Listen,
I used to be young as hell singing, not gonna cry with my chest. Do you hear me?
listen. That music.
I'm talking about singing it like, baby, I had three, four niggas
Listen,
on
Oh,
listen.
baby.
I mean, for real, just
there. No.
all the way through and through.
Yes.
Music was it for us. We
You got
had nothing like, yeah, we watched TV, but for majority of us, what raised us, what made us do what it do, and all of that kind of stuff was music.
Music.
Some of the other songs, like even if we go further back than that era, Anita Baker, Angela Winbush, the Earth, Wind and
Mm.
Fire, Stevie Wonders, Bob
yes,
Marley's,
yes.
Roberta Flack, all of those, Shaka Khan, all of them.
Yep.
All of them really made an impact on who we became. I still listen to, like, I have a whole playlist that I've created that when I come across certain songs that remind me of growing up or home, or songs that my mama would blast on a regular basis, that I still listen to this day. Like, I created the playlist so I could hear those songs. And I started, I think I listened to that playlist. Oh, that weekend y'all was here, Dewana. That was the playlist that I was playing when we was in here chilling with the siblings.
That was a dope playlist for
Girl,
real.
listen.
That was a
I
dope playlist.
Thank you. But when I say music is my life, it is my life. You can't tell me nothing about no songs now. Cause what you mean? Cause what do you mean? Um, one of the other, let me see, what else? What would be another era of music? Now, one thing that a lot of us never, I ain't gonna say, I don't know about y'all, but I know for me, one of the biggest genres of music that we really didn't tap into like that, that I knew of, because we listen to R&B, we listen to gospel, we listen to hip hop, we listen to all of those. But one that I know for a fact that a lot of us didn't really get to tap into until we got older, and some of us still don't listen to it now, is jazz and the
We had
blues.
Mm.
we had to. Billy
Um,
Ray, uh
yeah,
I was gonna say Eartha Kitt. She did not sing. Lord Jesus, she was an actress. Um
Eartha Kitt did a little singing. She did her little shit from time to
but
time.
Sammy Davis Jr. and
Yeah, all of them.
all of them. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
When it
And
came down, yeah.
so yeah, you're right. A lot of people did, a lot of younger black people in our times did not listen to that. But you know what? I
Mm-mm.
think for me growing up in the household, I grew up with my grandmother and my grandfather. So I stayed with them.
Mm.
So
Okay.
my music um, listening skills were rotten because
Top
they
notch.
listened to everything. They listened to country, they listened to jazz, they listened to opera,
Come on,
they listened
country and
to classic.
jazz.
Yes, we were country. We're from Oklahoma. We're country people. So
Okay,
we
Oklahoma.
and so it was like people. Then I even listened to hard rock. So it was like people was like, "What you black? You listen to it?" Yes, baby.
Not you black and listen to hard rock.
White Snake. Yeah, baby. I was Bon Jovi. I was a Bon Jovi head in middle school.
Mm.
I knew all his songs, and it was just like, yeah. And Bon Jovi, Journey, all of that. So it was like
Okay.
they was like, so you're black and you listen to what? I said, baby, you supposed to broaden. But that's how my grandmother used to say, you need to broaden your music ears, as she said. She said because it's more than just R&B,
Mhm.
it's more than gospel. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
a whole bunch of music that you never know what you're gonna like until you hear it, until
Yep.
you listen to it. Just because black people don't sing it doesn't mean it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, it's not good music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
And,
didn't I didn't hear a lot of old school till I got older, like full adult.
really.
My mama,
really.
and it's crazy because I'm talking about like at the club when it when they and I'm like, oh, I don't know this. And people used to be like Dewana, and I'm like, I really don't. Like my mama didn't listen to this. I've never heard this song a day in my life.
Ooh.
What?
You know
Yes,
what
and
you
then
said?
I got older and the exposure, but in the household, my mama listened to R&B and R&B only. I never heard other music.
Ooh,
Wow.
you know what you
No.
said? Like, you see black people and black people have never seen black movies, and so it's like I've never
Yeah,
seen. I
that's
don't know,
me. That's me. I didn't
but
see the color purple till I was 20.
What?
People in high school would be quoting lines, and I'd be like, "What?"
what is
And they'd be
that?
like, "You ain't never seen
The
the color
what?
purple?" And I'm
Else
like,
you ain't
"No."
seen?
What was you doing, baby?
Now we got to investigate.
No, we're gonna have to
writing,
have a good old
reading.
we need to do a good old live
A,
movie.
a movie night, right? That's what I'm
Yes.
saying. What you
I
what?
went
What else
through
you ain't
I
seen?
went through several years of time where I did not watch any TV.
Ooh.
Yep. So I wasn't exposed.
Mm.
Yep.
What?
Yep. It wasn't a TV in every single room in the household back then. And so my
Yeah,
mom
yeah, I
had
remember
six
them days.
kids. And so the younger kids, she was like, let them kids watch TV. So I just got in the habit of they could have a TV and I could do other things. I wrote a lot. Music was definitely a go-to. But it was still I was stuck on R&B type of music because
R&B.
that's all I had heard. So I didn't even I started tapping into rap into high school. You know,
Mm.
once other kids let you
Hmm.
hear stuff, you start getting into it. Then growing up in Memphis, oh baby, you hear some 3 6 Mafia,
Period.
Mm.
some
Okay.
8 Ball of MJG. You have no choice.
A little
Mm.
Project Pat. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying? You ain't got no choice.
yeah, you have
A
no
little, a
choice.
little Pastor Pat. Now
Yeah,
he Pastor Pat
yeah, man.
He said
You
he
because
gonna
you
he a
you
pastor
finna
now. He a
hear it.
minister.
Yes,
He
and
out
I
here ministering to the
love.
people these days.
So yeah,
That's that's
it just
wild.
goes to show you. I know it's
Yeah.
crazy to think about now.
Yeah, because I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
when I heard that gangster blue, I was like, hold on now, she talking a little shit I like.
Uh-huh. Now, I will say, most of the time when we listened to rap, it was either what was on the radio or um it was what was on the radio, or it would have been like my brothers were the ones that would
mm.
listen to the
Mm-hmm.
rap because we weren't just going looking for rap. My brothers would be listening to it, so that's how I became a big fan of 8 Ball of MJG, Notorious Big, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like I used to
Yes,
love Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like you
me
couldn't tell me shit about
too.
Bone Thugs.
No, not a
You couldn't tell
thing,
me nothing
baby.
about them.
Girl.
Nothing. So
And I know y'all had the tape recorder back then where we press play so
Yes,
we can
yes,
learn that line. Stop,
yes.
go to the next line, learn,
yes. And then when we start
learn.
getting them, when we had our own lines, you put the phone up to the thing,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
record
yeah.
it. Hey, this your girl
Hey.
Tiffany.
How we have
You
a
say
three
your
minute
little shit,
voicemail?
Thank
and
you.
then you say your little shit, and then you put it back up to the thing.
Yeah,
Then you say
yeah,
some more
yeah,
shit.
Okay.
But I
yeah.
ain't available, so reach back out to
Re-
me later.
okay.
Bye. And then you
Yes,
put it back
yes,
up there so it
yes.
can play you on out.
Yeah.
That used to be.
We was
Your
lit.
own personal ringtone that you done recorded yourself.
And
Yes.
then you had the tapes. You had to play your tapes. I remember in high school, junior year, I was on the radio back then. Because I went to the Career Center for Radio and Broadcasting. And I think I still have those tapes because my mama would record them, but I think I still have those tapes. And it would be the recording of like us on there talking and shooting the shit, but then you would hear us on there with the DJ voices. Thank you for tuning in to such and such and such and such. I was like, bro, we used to have the best fucking time back then with music because
We
it
did.
influenced so much. It influenced so much of who we were, what we did, how we grew up, how it influenced who we became. But like when it comes down to like rap, my brother was a really big fan of Biggie. They like Tupac, but Biggie was more of a prevalent, artist for us. My brother was a big and tall dude. Now, the one person I'm gonna say, and we're gonna do a special tribute to him later in the month on Lyrical Lessons with Leo. But one of the people that I feel like does not get his flowers, he didn't get them when he was here, and he still don't get them now, is Heavy D.
Oh yes.
I
Heavy
love
D
me
does
some heavy D.
not get the flowers he deserves because that man was out here doing it for the big
Yeah.
boys. Him
Yes,
and Levert were doing it for the big
for the
boys.
big boys.
And that
Yeah,
may be the other one that I do, Levert, for the month of for Black Music Month, to get them they flowers that they don't really be getting.
Yeah, Heavy
yeah,
D used to
yeah.
rap. He had a nice flow too. That's one of the first rappers I heard really that I think rapped fast like that. Like had that speedy flow.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I-
Stretch said we don't get enough credit in music when it comes to other genres. We write, produce, and make music from our soul. Absolutely. He said not dissing or discrediting other races in music.
That's
I'm
true.
just saying, listen, we get it.
yeah.
Get it? We don't,
Because
baby.
we be
We
out here doing it.
yeah.
I just think we hadn't had a lot of exposure to a lot of those other genres of music. And I started listening to like classical when I got older. Um
Mm.
Classical, jazz, the blues. Now, baby, you can't catch me not listening to jazz. Cause I will turn some jazz on and turn the world off.
Mm.
Okay. Um, I don't think he black, but it's an artist by the name of Sam Gendel. Absolutely love him. And of course we got the regular mainstream Miles Davis, Duke Ellington, all of them. And we just haven't given jazz enough credit because jazz will absolutely take you somewhere mentally,
Mm.
emotionally, and you're not even listening to the words. You're not even listening to the word. I mean, there are no words. The music is the words.
Yeah.
And then, like, if you look at the titles, like one of my absolute favorites of all time, In a Sentimental Mood. Oh my God. Now, there is a version that Phyllis Hyman did of In a Sentimental Mood where she actually sang it. But the jazz version has no singing, and it is chef's kiss.
Mm.
So if y'all get to listen to In a Sentimental Mood by Duke Ellington, go listen to it, and then also go listen to the Phyllis Hyman version because she sang it, and it's even tastier. Hey, Mama Ayla, hi, beautiful.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, I think a lot of Black people had that vinyl in their houses.
Oh, that's dope.
Yep.
We had a record player. We had the big ass thing. We
Yep.
had the record player on top, and then you had the tape player on the front, and you had the speakers on the side, all of that kind of stuff.
Yep.
um, and
My aunt
then
definitely had that vinyl.
yes, listen, because it used to be a thing. Mama Ayla said, those are her favorite. You're absolutely correct. Heavy D and Levert. Yes, thank you, Stretch. Let's see. Marcy said, I don't think Heavy D. I think Heavy D didn't cuss either, and he made hot music. Now let
He did.
me think, because I don't
Mm.
think he cussed either.
I don't think he cussed.
I don't think Heavy D cussed in his music either. But while we having this conversation, and I see so many people tuning in, thank y'all for tapping in. And I
Yes.
need y'all to do me a favor.
Share, 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 subscribe.
Yeah.
Listen, because I believe. Let me look over here. I think we like 7 people away. We are 7 subscribers away from our 1K. I need y'all to go on and do that for me. Let's try to get
Yeah.
that tonight before we leave up out of
Oh,
here.
7 people, seven
We need
people.
7 people. It's 11 of y'all on here right now. Go on over there to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. If you are tuned in, hit that subscribe. Help us hit our 7. We got an hour and a half to get that 7. Go on and share it with 7 people and tell them to make sure
He subscribed.
that they
They
tune in.
subscribe. Yay.
Subscribe. All of that good stuff. We got great stuff over here on the Phat Girl Chronicles, PGC After Dark, Lyrical Lessons with Leo, PGC Plugged In. And we got all kind of other stuff coming over the summer. Y'all don't even know. So
Ooh.
tune in and follow
Yeah.
us on all social media platforms. Okay. Listen, if y'all need to Check out what we got. Hold on, let me go down here. Hold on. Hold on. Cause y'all on here tonight, and I appreciate y'all for being here. Thank y'all for being here. Here we go. This is how y'all can connect with us. Subscribe to the channel, join the email list, and if you would like to continue supporting what we're doing over here on the Phat Girl Chronicles, you can buy us a coffee. You can just tap that QR code and buy us a coffee. And also, our shop is available. You can go on over to our shop. It is shop.thephatgirlchronicles.com. I'm gonna put it down here where you can see the text. So you can check out our shop where all of the PGC merch is available, and go get you some. That
Yeah.
helps us to keep rolling and bringing all of these dope shows. Okay,
Yep.
you can get this mug over there too if you want one. You can go get this mug on our site, and all the PGC merch is over there. But we thank y'all for tuning in. Um, let's see. Anisha said her parents turned me on to jazz, and it absolutely will take you somewhere. And then she has listened to both um
Duke and
Duke
Phyllis.
and Phyllis.
Yep.
And she said Heavy D did not curse in his music. That's what I thought. I didn't think he
Damn,
cursed
that's
either.
cool.
I don't think.
I don't think I've heard a song where Heavy D cursed, but he was very well versed in being able to say what he needed to say without even cursing. And I think that's what made it the best.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Stretch. He said he at work telling folks to tune in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Mama
Much.
Ayla, come on through, baby. Pull up. I got a record player and I got all kind of vinyl.
I
That
know it was
is
that needle sound in the beginning. It was
yes, that
cool.
Yep.
that
Yep.
sound. That's how you know it's finna be good.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's how you know it's about to be really
And
good.
and it was like a finesse to it too.
Yeah.
It was like, making sure you ain't
Okay,
just
so y'all
scratch
giving
them
me an
all
idea.
up.
Oh, I hated when you scratched up an album because it was over.
Oh,
Oh, it's
It was
over.
over.
It was
It was
over.
over for that. Yeah.
It was over.
Um. Thank you, Stretch. He said he already been subscribed.
You know who I
uh,
used to like as a jazz singer, and I
who?
loved his voice, Nat King Cole.
Yes, ma'am.
Until,
mm.
yes. Oh, I used to love to listen to that man
I
sing.
taught him in
Yes.
school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Not the 8-track tape player. I ain't
Mhm.
that old, so I don't know nothing about no 8-track.
I do. I'm that old, baby. I remember that. I remember that.
Girl, you almost
And
made
that's
me spit that damn juice out.
Y'all forget.
Um,
I'm a pushing 60. Y'all forget that.
I be forgetting. I be
Yeah.
forgetting. Hey, oh, listen now.
Yep. Slide the Family Stone. The
If
Ohio
you want
Players.
me to
oh
stay,
y'all on to
I'll be
some.
around
Yes, baby.
today to be available for you to see. Listen, I if y'all ain't watched the Sly and the Family Stone documentary, do yourself a favor, okay?
Mm.
Go on over to Hulu. It's called Sly Lives. Go
Mm.
Mm.
check it out. If y'all have not watched the Summer of Soul documentary, go watch it. Two amazing ass documentaries that help you to learn so much more about music in a way that you did not know. Because I'm gonna give y'all a little um y'all know Sly and the Family Stone, the song I wanna thank you for letting me be myself. again. I don't know if y'all know, but Rhythm Nation by Janet Jackson was sampled from that song. It's a
Mm.
little part on that song that was sampled by um Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis when they created Rhythm Nation.
Oh,
It's a video out here somewhere. I'll find it and post it. But it's been so many really dope ass songs created, so many dope ass things that we haven't even begun to pay attention to because like we listen to music but we don't learn about music as much as we could or about the artists or about all of those other kind of things. But go check out um Sly and the Family Stone, Sly Lives, and then Summer of Soul on Hulu. And if I find some other ones that interest me, or if y'all know some, the people that's in the comments, if y'all know of some documentaries and stuff about music and all of that good stuff, drop them in the comments because I absolutely love them. I will watch a music documentary, and there was another one, but it's no longer on Hulu, so I gotta find where it is, and I'll tell y'all about it. I ain't gonna tell y'all about it because I don't know where y'all can find it, or if you can still find it. So I don't want to get your hopes up. But Mama Ayla said the ultimate crooner, Nat King Cole.
yes,
Mm.
yes, yes.
Nat. They were absolutely amazing documentaries. Now, Judah, I believe your daddy had a what's the name in his car. Your
Hey,
daddy was out here.
Yes,
hey,
Hey, your
you know,
daddy was out here pimping
right
since
in
been
a big
pimping.
old cell phone,
Mhm.
a big
Listen, your
old
daddy was pimping since been pimping, so I
phone.
believe he had an 8-track player. I believe
Mm-mm.
it. So let's see. We got so many things that are like um key points in what we remember and how those songs truly affected us as we gotten older. So sorry. This little cold trying to go on and go away, but it is effing with my voice. So, excuse me. So, some of the songs that we listened to as we were growing up and as we were coming up had played a part in how we formed our thought processes about certain things. So if we listen to the Whispers and Anita Baker and Angela Winbush and Stephanie Mills and all of those kind of people that truly sang about love, then a lot of times we would hey, thank you, Monique. Monique Coleman just subscribes. Hey, girl, thank you. That means we 6 away. Let's go to get that 6.
Yes.
But a lot of the music influenced how we thought about love, how we um how we processed emotions, and things of that nature. So a lot of us don't even think that was something that influenced how we actually operate in relationships and how we think about stuff. Because when we talk about Anita Baker, sweet love, there's
Hey.
only your name. I feel no shame. I'm in love. When we think about that, like that shit make you tingle. Like,
Yes.
oh, I want to be in love.
Yep.
You know how to love me by Phyllis Hyman. You know how to love me by Phyllis Hyman. Oh, now, when I say that woman talked about love, you know how to love me, old friend. Old
Uh-huh.
friend was another one. Um, by Phyllis Hyman. Old Friend was an amazing song because it talked about being in love in a different kind of way. My mama was a lover girl. She loved Phyllis Hyman. I know Phyllis Hyman albums forward and backwards. So, a lot of those songs really influenced how we received love, how we enjoyed love. Hey, Key Star. Okay.
From
From
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney. Hey, baby.
Thank
Thank you for tapping in
you.
with us. We are glad you are here. Make sure you share the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Check out
Thank
all that
you.
we got over there on our YouTube channel. Thank you for tapping in. Marcy, thank you for sending Monique. Hey, honey. What's up, girl? We're so glad y'all tapping in with us tonight. Yes, sweet love. Yes, Key, sing it. um, so a lot of those songs had bigger influences on us than we actually know that they had. So some of the things that music that those kind of songs told stories. They
Mhm.
had a way to talk about how these things affected them, how these things played a part, how these things helped them to navigate certain areas of love and all of that. And so um it made a big difference in how we listened to the songs. So like we said, Anita Baker, Sweet Love, and all of those. Um, let's see. Stretch said, Stretch said, who do you think was the greatest male or female artist in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s? Who shaped our musical experience in those times?
Ooh.
You gave us 3 decades of music,
I'm
and then
R.
want to know who shaped? You said who?
R. Kelly was one of them
Yeah,
because he
because
was before
that nigga ruled the 90s and 2000s.
yes, he did. He was hitting
All of
them.
the 90s.
He was hitting hit after hit after hit after hit. Despite everything that man did, that man was a hit maker. A
That's
hit
what I was
maker.
just about to say. Despite everything else,
He was a
because
hit.
I don't know about y'all, but when Slow Wine by R.
Yes.
Kelly came out, girl, I want to be alone with. Okay, I ain't gonna sing it, but that's how I snagged my ex. Okay, when that song came on, I was out there slow whining. That's how I snagged
Baby.
him. Okay, I don't know what y'all be out here doing. Or hey, y'all be out here snagging them. But I know that song was one that helped me to snag that man. Okay,
And
that's all I'm
listen,
gonna
Sex Me Part 1 and Part 2,
Girl.
baby.
tell
Listen, can we make it through
I got
both?
plenty. I'm
Honeycomb.
saying.
And then when the
And
woman
then
fed up,
if we want to talk about the 2000s, we gonna definitely have to throw T Pain in there.
yes,
No,
yes, yes.
seriously, that was a hit maker. That's a hit maker.
Cause T Pain he was the one. I would say, let me
Yes.
see let me look it up to see when did T Pain's first song come out. Let's see. T Pain first came out in 2005. That was when I'm Sprung came out. I'm Sprung dropped on December 6th, 2005. So when he came out, that man had hit after hit.
He did. He did.
It was not a thing that came out from 2005 moving forward that did not have Mr. Payne on it.
Yep.
Um, okay, somebody else just subscribed. Okay, thank you, Lawana. Lawana Little, thank you for tapping in. Okay, y'all ain't playing tonight. Y'all gonna make me cry before the end of the show.
Run
Is
it
that
up,
y'all goal?
run it
Let's get it. Run it up.
Five
Run it
more.
up.
Five more. Five more. Come on, y'all.
I'm sharing, sharing, sharing.
Y'all get
Listen.
on.
Okay. So T Pain, let me look at his discography. Because T Pain had one of the hottest runs, I would like to think, after he came out. Um, let me see. Um, okay, here we go. His discography. He came out 2005. He had an album. Now, why they got this scrambled up like this? 2005. He had 2007, 2008, 2000. It looked like he had a couple in 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 15, 18. Oh no, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24. Yeah, that's a lot of time. And that's a nice little run.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 41. His birthday September 30th. Okay. Um Fahim is his real name. But he had such a run. And then when Usher told him that he was fucking up music with the auto tune sound and all of that kind of stuff, um he did a whole singing album, which a lot of people don't know that he can actually sing
He
for real
sings.
because he
He's
He
he
singing.
won. I think he won Masked Singer. I think he won
did. He
one
did.
of
He
the
was
episodes
on
of
the man.
Masked Singer. Yeah, yeah. That's how I was like. I think he won Masked Singer. I think that was the year that I actually watched Masked Singer, and he won. Oh, it was the very first season, 2019, and he performed as the monster. So it was the very first season of the Masked Singer that he won. So, um, Save the Children, a concert for the ages of okay, okay. And then Key said Whitney and Mariah were her bigger influences. I could see Whitney. I wasn't a big Mariah Carey fan. I felt like she was annoying back then to me for whatever reason. I just didn't like her music like that. Now, oh, let's not forget about Miss Toni Braxton.
Oh, yes.
Yes, that baritone. Yes.
Yes.
Because how many ways still slaps
Let
to this
me
day.
count the ways.
Okay, and the
Yes.
remix. Don't talk to me when
Yes.
that song come on, cause I'm finna do a concert. Be
Seven.
Love
quiet.
should have brought you home. Love should have brought your ass home
Ass
last
home
night.
last night, for real, for real. But even if we talk about um the other parts of music that truly influenced us, how the music played into the soundtracks and how music played into so many other different areas, like we didn't have a choice. Um, yeah, we heard R. Kelly everywhere. We had no choice. Everywhere,
He was everywhere.
everywhere. Oh, that's another one, another good one too. Key, said Brandy.
Brandy. Yep.
Yes, I love Brandy. Still do.
Her era. Yep.
Brandy. I would definitely say Monica. I used to love
Monica.
Monica. Yep, Tupac was a big one at that time frame. But Brandy, I would say I was a Monica fan. I liked Brandy, but I was a Monica fan more than I was a Brandy fan. Um,
Usher.
and yes, Usher, Tevin Campbell,
Neo.
um,
Neo was
Neo.
in his prime. Neo.
Yeah. Now, this is one person who gets overlooked because he didn't have a long run in music. But Jason Weaver had good music.
He did. He did. And
And
then
Love Ambition. I still listen to that shit to this day. If
I'm gonna have to download that. I
you
don't
never
know if I heard it.
girl, you sleeping. You sleeping. You
I'm gonna
sleeping.
go
have to go
listen to
listen
Love
to him.
Ambition. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Now that's a song.
Key, yep, Key, you right, D'Angelo. Because when D'Angelo came out and he had no shirt on and how does it? Oh Jesus! Flashbacks. Cause that How Does It Feel, baby? Video. Oof.
Did everybody go up to the screen like this?
Yes, I know. As if we
But
can
not even before we got to How Does It Feel? He had Me and These Dreamy Eyes of Mine, Cruising,
Yeah.
yeah.
Brown Sugar.
Sugar.
He had all of those
Yep,
Man.
yep.
before
Like
we
going through
got
that
to time to
camera.
look under the
Man.
screen.
Yep.
That
Yep.
man had so many other songs. Like Pam said on Martin. You heard that song called Brown Sugar by D'Angelo? He
Brown
was
sugar.
talking about me.
Yeah,
Pam said he was talking about me. So all of that little running up and down you doing.
yeah, man. Because it was me. It was me, baby.
Yes, because D'Angelo was it. Um, and we just had so much good music that it was like you really didn't have an opportunity to not like music. Like
True.
the one you said you wasn't listening to it, but when you did, you ain't have a choice. Like you was
None.
eating the shit up. You know what I'm saying? You was eating it
Yes.
up because that's what it was. You didn't really have a choice on the matter of whether you was gonna listen to it or not.
Right.
So,
Don't forget Avant.
um,
Avant.
Ooh.
Avant.
Jaheim.
Yes.
Don't sleep on
Yeah.
the Cold Town.
Mm,
Hey. I'm
mm.
going to go download some of this
Kiki
stuff we
Kiki Wyatt.
Wyatt.
Donnell Jones.
Oh, hold on with his
Ooh.
toxic ass.
He
No, for
Carl
real.
Thomas.
Carl Thomas, Tyrese.
Yes.
All of them was coming out.
Yes.
I still listen to Summer Rain to this day.
Oh,
Summer
girl.
Rain, like I love Carl Thomas albums. That was another artist that I listened to nonstop with no matter what was Carl Thomas. And when it's raining outside during the summer, I'm gonna play that song and I'm gonna go stand outside in the rain because I'm trying to be somebody's summer rain at some point. So I figure if I stand outside when it's raining, there's something going, the universe will conjure it up a little bit. It ain't happened yet, but hopefully. So I goes and stand outside when it's raining in the summertime. Actually, that's one of my favorite things to do. When it's raining and it's warm outside, I'm going to stand in that rain, bare feet to the concrete or to the grass. So, um, but can we talk about we talked about how all of these songs taught us the good stuff. How to, feel good, fall in love, all of that good stuff. Can we talk about the songs that we thought was romantic but was actually red flags?
Ooh.
So, this song, I don't think anybody ever thought it was romantic, but I do know it was a song that was very toxic, which was Creep by TLC.
Yeah.
Toxic as hell. Okay?
Yeah.
Very toxic. We knew that song was toxic, and I don't think nobody ever thought it was romantic. But one of the songs that people did think was romantic was Me and Mrs. Jones until you got to listening to the lyrics. And you thought Me and Mrs. Jones was like, a man and his wife. No, it was about a man and somebody else's wife. It was about Mr. Jones' wife, okay? Jones had a thing going on. And because they had a thing going on, they was out here creeping, like TLC said. They was out here creeping. Secret Lovers by Atlantic Star. That was another one.
You got to stop saving all my love for you, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Wait for a man who was married.
Jodeci, take my money,
Hey,
my house,
Hey,
and my car.
listen for what he does.
You,
Regina. It was that song, Saving All My Love. Wait, okay, let me pull up my music history in my brain because I believe I don't want to fuck it up. Let me look it up. I can't remember who that song was about, but I think it was about one of the DeBarges. Um,
She messed with one of the
oh shit.
artists?
Hold on.
Oh, yes, Shaggy.
It was about
Right.
it was
It
about
was.
her being a no, it was Jermaine Jackson. It was one of the Jacksons.
Oh,
Um, yes, it said Whitney Houston later acknowledged the narrative of the song mirrored her own painful real life romance with the married singer Jermaine Jackson, which took place around the same time.
yeah.
Okay, I knew it was one of those groups. I knew it was one of the groups, one of the guys in one of those groups at that time. I don't know why I thought it was one of the DeBarges. But Janet Jackson had a thing with one of the DeBarges. That's who that was.
She was married to
But,
James.
yes.
She was
Okay.
married to James.
So I wasn't too far off when I said one of the DeBarges and the Jacksons. I knew it was one of them family groups.
Yep.
But yeah, it was about Jermaine Jackson.
Y'all, so you got Rihanna and Eminem, Love the Way You Lie, which was a powerful depiction of a toxic, abusive cycle that some listeners mistakenly romanticize because of the intense emotions involved.
Okay.
Yes.
See, I didn't.
Ooh,
What?
one popped up, y'all. This is pretty interesting.
What?
Unbreak My Heart by Tony Braxton.
Oh yeah, I knew that one.
I knew
Break
that
My Heart.
was. I knew that one was.
Um, because she had a dialogue about that on one of her interviews after that song came out. And that's back in the day when people actually did interviews with artists as they had music coming out and stuff like that on a
Hmm.
consistent basis. So I don't know which video show it was. Probably somewhere with Donnie Simpson or something.
Probably,
If y'all don't
listen.
know who Donnie Simpson is, y'all probably a little bit too young to be watching this.
You need to go
Go
and look
ask your
it up.
parents. Go ask your parents who Donnie Simpson is. And if they don't
They
know, then
know.
they too young too. And y'all need to just go ahead, hit that subscribe button. But then go ahead and get up off of here, cause this ain't for y'all. um, let's see. Shaggy, It Wasn't Me. Now listen, I think we all knew that song was toxic. Because that man kept saying, like, that man was pretty much gaslighting the fuck out of her, like, don't believe what your eyes is seeing, because that really wasn't even me. And she said, I saw you banging on the counter, it wasn't me.
Me.
Like,
Yeah.
sir, what?
Yeah.
So you all gonna lie to me? Like, my eyes I ain't seeing what I'm thinking I'm seeing. Sir, get out of here. Mama Ayla said, I thought it was eye-opening and honest. Secret Lovers, I think we all experienced all the songs you mentioned. And I think so too. What's the song? Kiki Wyatt and every time I see you, I get a bad vibe.
Avant.
Yeah. Yeah, by Avant. That song was not a love song. That song was really that man telling her, hey, you is the worst.
Yes.
Every time I see you, I get a bad vibe. Nigga, what?
Yep.
Yes.
Every time?
He ain't want you no more.
That man didn't want nothing
No.
to do with
No
you.
part.
You also had Tupac, Me and My Girlfriend, even though it was methodically, it
was about a gun.
Yeah, well, no. It was the idea that unwavering loyalty should exist regardless of circumstances.
We talk about that when we deep dive into space age pimping. Go check it out. Lyrical Lessons. Hey,
that baby is a blessing.
I don't think y'all know how much fun I be having on Lyrical Lessons. Please go check it out. I have the best of time deep diving into all of the songs. The first song we did was um Stephanie Mills, Something in the Way You Make Me Feel. And it's me and Mama Ayla's favorite song on the second episode, which is Pillow Talk by Sylvia. And then the last two episodes were a breakdown of Space Age Pimpin' by A-Ball and MJG. And this week, it's a breakdown of Pause by Jill Scott, which is an interlude. So I need y'all to go check them out. I'm 5 episodes in this week. Episode number 5 come out tomorrow. Go check it out. So I want to know, what's the song you loved growing up that sounds completely different as an adult? Like, what song were you listening to back then and you like, the hell? Because I know it's a lot of songs. What's the song by Biggie? Oh, I think it's called Dreams. Dreams of getting an R&B chick. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. Cause that man was insane in that song. I don't know if y'all ever heard it. I don't know if y'all ever listened to it. But do yourselves a favor and listen to that song as an adult. That song is like, nigga, what did you say? So many times listening to that song, I was like, sir, what? Another one is Dead Wrong by Biggie. And even back then, I knew something was wrong with that song when that man said, and I bust in a EYE. But as an adult who knows further what that means, and the effects of somebody busting in your EYE, I don't know the effects personally, but but the effects of somebody letting their man juice off in your eye, insane. The thought is crazy. Do y'all have any songs that y'all think about that's like was totally crazy as a kid? That's like, I mean, you loved it as a kid, but now something totally different, or you see it differently or understand it differently as an adult?
I'm gonna say Genuine Pony, because back then I wasn't thinking what pony actually meant, but now as a grown up, I know exactly what pony means. So it's like it's very provocative, and it's like back then, you was parents was letting their kids sing it, and then when you listen to it now, you be like, well, wait, come on, let me sing this. People saying, ride my pony.
Listen.
Girl.
Come Inside by Intro.
Oh yes.
I knew the song. If you let me hold you, I keep you. Like, we could listen to the song, but then as I got older, I don't know what job I had at the time that I was listening to. I was listening to a lot of like New Jack swing kind of music, and I was listening to a bunch of the songs from back in the day. That goddamn intro song came on, and it made me realize that a lot of songs back in the day had a lot of moaning in it. Like, Don't Be Afraid by Aaron Hall. It was so many songs back in the day that had so much moaning and groaning in it, and I'm like, we was listening to this. But Intro, Come Inside, was one of those songs that you could get through the first part and just groove with it, but then the extended part of that song, the interlude that went a little bit further, was them having foreplay. It was the intro to their foreplay, and this man on that damn song said, "Watch your teeth." Sir, what? Nigga, what?
Because watch your teeth.
I said, We was listening to this. Yes, and yes, Key. Okay, I like you, Key. Key said, "Look, Kim,
How
how
many
many licks?"
licks? Yeah. Yes, yes,
Oh,
yes, yes. What about 112 Peaches and Cream?
Peaches and cream. Now I knew what that was about. That came out
I
when I was
did.
a little older.
I didn't.
Peaches
I
and
was
cream
like,
came out. I think I was right out of high school. I think that came out like 2000 something, 2000, two, somewhere in there. 2001. Yeah, I was a senior in high school, so I knew what Peaches and Cream was about, just like I knew what Anywhere was about.
do
My
me
112. I can
well.
love you in the shower, both of our bodies dripping wet on the patio. Um, so we had a lot of songs that that was so contradictory and so like, oh my god, I don't think we should be listening to this. But
They were singing it at family
they
reunions
was
like it was just the national anthem. And now, when you think about it, be like, our grannies was actually at their baby, sing that song, sing that song.
Before I Let Go. That's a
Yeah,
breakup song.
that's a breakup song.
Yeah, everybody don't know that that's a breakup song.
Yep, it's a
And
breakup song.
I'm like, if you listen to it, that's what they say in the lyrics.
Dave House.
Um,
my
and I was
last
like,
$2.
oh, listen, now that's one I like to sing. Uh, so this nigga says, and before I let go, you made me happy. This you can bet. You stood right beside me, and I won't forget. And I really love you. You should know. He said, but I want to make sure I'm right before I let go.
Let go.
Now we've had our good time. That's what they say. We've hurted each other. Girl, it's a shame. I won't be foolish. I want to know. I want to make sure I'm right before I let
Before I
go.
let go.
Like, I don't know why y'all love that song. I mean, I get why we love the song. But the lyrics is totally contradictory to the beat and the music on it. So we up it before I let go. We up here grooving to this man singing about breaking up with his woman. But
And
hey,
be cutting it.
listen. And then we be screaming the other part. "Ah." We be out here singing our hearts out to that song. But let's pivot.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about the songs that we grew up on that we loved and all of that kind of stuff. And we talked about the love songs, but what about the songs that just make you feel good? The songs that just make you feel um pretty, that make you feel unstoppable, that make you feel beautiful. What are those songs for y'all?
Whitney Houston. I want to dance with somebody. I love that song. Oh, I want to dance with
Mm,
somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody.
Hey,
I want
that's
yes.
a good one.
that song. That
That's a
was
good
it made
one.
you just want to get up and dance.
I like Family Affair.
Yeah. By Mary J. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, this is the one that I'm pretty sure a lot of people have not heard. Because it's actually a song on the album, and it's a Chrisette Michele song. So it wasn't a whole bunch of people that I know that were really big fans of Chrisette Michele like I was. She has a song called I'm Still Fly. And uh hold on. Mm, um the lyrics is so good. And then the other one is If You Dare by Jasmine Sullivan. Um this song, I'm Still Fly by Chrisette. Matter of fact, I'm gonna blast it when we get off of here because now I want to hear it. But she really just talking about um really feeling cute because she talking about putting her stilettos on. And she said, I might not dance for nobody, but they'll reach heaven. Feeling super fly, just right for Mr. Right. He might not be here tonight. She just talking about feeling pretty in her heels and putting her good shit on. But the interlude before it is super funny. Because that's how I want to call my girls. Put your good things on and perch your girls to the gods. That's what her friend tell her. When they get on the phone. Girl, put your good shit on and perch your girls to the gods, okay? Because we're not finna be playing all that shit. Put your good shit on. Let's get outside, man. So that's what she telling her. One in a million. Okay. I like one in a million. Like I said, the other one is If You Dare by Jasmine Sullivan. Who is Robin S? Show Me Love. Oh no, I know what you're talking about. You got to show me love. Yes. Okay, Key. I like that song. I forgot.
Yes, come through. I
Yes.
like that.
You got to show me love. Where's that so easy to see? Oh, yeah. Okay, Robin. Okay. I would definitely say I'm Every Woman.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
every woman. It's all in me.
One
And
of the
if
newer
that ain't
songs
enough,
I really,
baby.
really like. Every time it comes on, I just I love free mind. Tim.
Okay.
Every
Oh, that's
time it come
newer,
on, I
Tim.
literally just go into like this zone.
Okay, I like Tim's. Now that one song, I think that was the song. Like I didn't like it at first because I didn't like the little noise in the background. I didn't like that. I didn't like that in the
Yeah.
background at first.
Soon as it start coming
Um,
on.
listen. Oh, we've been out here shouting it out since we started. Because we didn't got 2 cents. We've been out here. So keep sending, keep sharing, keep subscribing. If
Yes.
you got more than one Gmail account, you can switch accounts and then go over there and subscribe too. But you ain't hear that from me. Okay.
I like Mary J. Blige's "Still Believe in Love." Every time I hear that song,
Hmm.
I
Mm.
love it, blasting it. I was like, okay,
That one in my playlist.
Mason,
Still Believe in
Mason.
Love by Mary J.
yes.
I'm trying to
Put
think
it
of
in
if
your,
I remember. Hold
put it
on.
in your ear.
Let me.
In your ear.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Let me see.
Put it in your. Every
By
time I
Mary J.
hear, hey girl, come on now. That was I love
Hmm.
hearing that song.
Okay, hold on. Let me listen. Let me listen.
Blame It Me is my favorite breakup song. Oh, Chrisette, yes, yes, yes. Ooh, School in Life by Beyonce. Yeah. Okay, Mama Ayla, I think Frankie Beverly songs had subliminal messages. Yeah, I Want to Dance with Somebody made you feel better even when you were feeling down. Yes, yes, ma'am. It did. It did and still does. It was just something about this song that lifted your spirits. Something about that song.
I didn't know that's the song y'all was talking about. I heard that before. I had to get to, I had to get her to singing it really good before. I'm like, oh, I heard this song.
I figured.
Um, yeah. I'm like, what
Hmm.
song is that? It wasn't one of them that was like super, super popular, but yeah, I know that song. Now, Blame It On Me, Mama.
Hmm.
Say, that is it. It's a song by Lettucey called 88 Boxes. Man, you talk about a breakup song? It's called 88 Boxes. When I say that song came out like a couple years after my last breakup, and you talk about somebody still crying after that song, like years later.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh, matter of fact, it came out in 2014. That's when I moved here. 2014. It was on her The Truth album. Oh my God. That song boo-hooing. Because I was like, let us see, who told you to be in my business? Who told you to know my life at this time, honey? Because I just packed all my shit up and I moved. I moved. So it was just, I was like, ma'am, I need you to go on somewhere. But that's a breakup song for your ass. And when I tell y'all I listen to full albums, I listen to all of it. So I know which songs I like. But if we want to talk about a sexy song by Lettucey, it's on the same album. It's on the same album. Let me see. Let me tell you what the song is. Oh, it's called Lose Control. Now that's a sexy song by Lettucey. I don't know if y'all really be listening to my girl, but that's one of them things that's on that playlist that I got. It's called Coming to the Stage. That's what that song make you want to do, you know. Make you feel all sexy and all of that kind of stuff. So if y'all ain't heard that song yet, go do yourself a favor. Not only just listening to that song, listen to the whole album. And we ain't getting paid to tell y'all about none of these songs, okay? So go check out the album because that's my girl. I love me some Lettucey. Always have, always will. What you over there thinking, Regina? What popped in your head?
Because when you said sexy songs, Usher, Can You Handle It? Maxwell, Whenever, Wherever, Whatever.
Baby.
Isley Brothers.
Yes.
Sheets.
Now, if we're gonna talk about Between the Sheets, we need to the new sampled version of Between the Sheets by Sir is just as motherfucking good as the original.
Wait a minute.
So,
you gonna make me let me my herb right quick.
Wait, no. Between the Sheets. Is it Between the Sheets? Wait, I think I'm lying. Hold on. Sir. Is it Between the Sheets? No, it's Footsteps in the Dark. That's the one. Footsteps in the Dark. I lied. It's Footsteps in the Dark. Yes. Come on, give me the recommendations, Mr. Music. Mr. Music Man. Right now, we was talking about songs that make you feel good. And Keith said Nina Simone, Feeling Good. Key, you got some good taste. That is a good one. And I'm feeling good. I'm gonna put that on my morning playlist when I wake up. That's a good one for when I wake up. But yeah, Gina, if you listen to Footsteps in the Dark, by Sir, when I say it is such a good,
it's smooth
remake. Yes, it is such a good remake of the original. Because I hate when people touch the original and they F it up. But
you be like, why you touch it? Why you touch it?
Yes, it's called 88 Boxes, Mama Ayla. You gotta listen to it. It's at the end of the album. It's like one of the last two songs on the album. And the album is called The Truth. Yes, would you mind? Now listen. If you don't
Top
know
tier.
nothing about no would you mind, you
Mm-hmm.
ain't
Mm,
grown enough yet.
mm. Listen, woo.
You ain't out here doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing yet. Okay? Cause that's what that song is. That song is for grown folks only.
For real.
Grown folks only.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
let
but
me.
if you grown and sexy, Grits by
Oh,
Angie Stone. I was waiting for some Angie Stone to come up and through here. Okay, hold on. I gotta listen to it. I got the groove real quick.
so while she grooving, y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all audience, what sexy R&B song had no business being played at the family reunion, cookout, and weddings, but somehow became a family function anthem anyway? Ooh, would you mind? Well, yeah, go hunting. Cause I know Pony, anytime, any place, nice and slow, between the sheets, and of course a lot of families play Freak Me, which is crazy. Look at her.
Okay, Angie. She said you call it smashing, but what about passion? Okay.
Baby.
Um, Crown Royal by Jill Scott.
Oh, I was gonna say Jill Scott. I was gonna say Jill Scott. She had some good ones.
Mama Ayla, text me after you listen to it and let me know what you think. Cause that song, yeah, it'll have you in the corner flicking the light switch. Um, it will. That song will have you in the corner flicking the light switch. And Would You Mind will definitely make you get the hunching. That's why I don't be listening to it.
No, for
Because
real.
that's why I ain't
For real.
listening to it, baby. Because if I can't get the hunching, you might as well go on and wrap it up. Go on and wrap that
Listen.
shit up. Um, let's see. Let me look at my list. There is a song called Real Body by D Smoke and Ari Lennox. That's a really good song. 40 Shades of Choke by Ari Lennox. If y'all ain't heard that song. Um 40 Shades of Choke.
You in the hall?
Come on. Hold on. Oh, Lights On. It's a song called Lights On by D Smoke and Sir. They brothers. Um Glue by Usher.
Usher. Oh, I was just gonna say about Usher.
Oh, Seduction. Yes, Good Kisser. By
Oh, yes,
Usher.
all those.
Yes. Don't Give Up by Tank. Um, Where You Are by Tank. That's another one that a lot of people don't. Stay Where You Are by Tank. Don't A lot of people don't know that one. Um, Up Late by Ari Lennox. Um, Ooh Nana. That's by Sir featuring Masego. Too Deep by Division DVSN. That is really called Division, but DVSN is Too Deep. Um,
Don't forget
Surprise.
Sullivan.
Sup.
Sit on it.
Hmm.
Jasmine Sullivan. Sit on it.
Yes.
That
Mm-hmm.
was that really makes
Um.
you wanna sit on it.
Yeah. She got another one. BITW.
Yep.
No, it's BIPTW. I think that's what it's called. It stands for the best in the world. Let me make sure that's what it's called.
What do I know about sitting on it? Well, I'm 55 years old, baby.
Ah,
I know a lot.
Uh, did they really just ask you that?
That's the
Oh, it's
wrong.
called. It's called.
They definitely asked the wrong one.
I'm 55. I know a lot about it sitting on it. What the
Now that's crazy.
hell?
The song is called BPW by Jasmine Sullivan.
Oh
Um,
yes, best pussy in the world.
yes.
Period. One of my
Um,
faves.
I don't know if y'all would consider this a
I
sexy
know about the
song,
song too, sweetie.
but
You
it's
talking
called
about that.
Feel Like eh.
See, you cannot ask me
You
anything
can't listen. I'm about to say
tell
you
them.
got to be
Tell them.
careful what you ask her, cause
Because
she gonna tell you the truth
I'm going to tell you the truth. So you get
every
what you
time.
ask for every time,
Every
baby.
time she gonna tell you the truth.
I'm going to keep it
Uh,
100.
Another one is BPW. I mean, not BPW. I'm sorry, I done got thrown off. Feel Like Fucking by Plies. I don't know if y'all know
Ooh,
about that
yeah.
song.
Listen, listen. Get
That's
him
a little bit
get to
hood.
him.
It's
Yeah,
a little bit
yeah, but
hood,
we'll take it.
but I'll take it. You know what I'm
Yeah, we
saying?
will. Yeah, we will.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, it's an artist by the name of Tiffany Gaucher, and
Mm.
it's Gouche. Now that song is called Dive. I'm gonna put it in the because I need y'all to go listen to it. It's called Dive. Okay, that's one I need y'all to go listen to because it's that. Okay. Um, a couple of other newer songs. Love on Replay. It features Tiffany Gaucher and Keon Dixon. Here by Keon Dixon is another really good, smooth and sexy adult song. Um, it's so many good songs out here that can speak to all of the different areas of our life, whether it's party, whether it's breakups, whether it's feeling sexy, whether it's feeling hood. Because one now let's talk about the hood songs. We got a whole show coming up, okay,
Listen,
about the Hood Classics Hall of Fame because
it's
it
definitely
would
some
not,
in there for sure.
it would
Hmm.
not be Black Music Month and we ain't tapped on the Hood Classics. We didn't do it last year, but
Gotta
this
hit,
year
Listen,
we tapping on them Hood Classics.
gotta hit the hood.
And
indeed.
y'all know, I'm gonna take y'all there. Y'all gonna be like, Leo, you okay?
No, for
Is you
real.
good? Is
For
you
real.
good, girl? Y'all gotta
I
remember, I grew up
love.
in good old Gary, Indiana. Okay, so
Baby, you got the
it's a lot of
Boozy, Young Jeezy.
nah. I'm gonna tell y'all the song that made me feel like I'm doing a smooth arm robbery,
Who?
and
What?
that's the name of the song. That's the name of the song. It's called Armed Robbery.
I know
Um,
exactly what song you talking about.
that
What's
made
the
my head.
business?
Listen, Armed Robbery.
Listen, OMG, Leo.
That song will have you flying on the highway like nobody's business, like you being
No, for
chased,
real.
like you out here pushing it to the limit. Armed robbery will have you out here feeling like you just was out here selling drugs and you
Yeah,
just came from the plant shop or the bookstore. You know,
Yes.
it's one of them. Matter of fact, you just came from Target,
damn.
Walmart. I mean, no, I'm lying. We ain't shopping at Target. You just came from the grocery store and you put on armed robbery. You're gonna be out here pushing it 0 to 95 real quick. You play that song. Uh, just like Twister.
Mm-hmm.
It's certain songs that bring back like, oh man, I knew where I was at, where I shouldn't have been when this song came on. I was somewhere I was shouldn't have been. when we played this song or when this song was playing. So, um, another one, it's lightweight sexy, but it's also hood. Show enough by Tila. Hey,
Mm.
you could choose. Hey.
In my playlist today on the way home, Webby Gutovich came on.
Oh!
And I'm just sitting there bumping.
Not gutter. Now that. Listen.
I was like, where you come from at the mix?
Look, y'all. Let me clutch
Ain't
my
that the craziest
pearls.
shit?
That's a little bit too. I don't do a lot of rap, so
Oh,
it,
I got to
it,
have my gutter. I had to that fire sign in me got to let it it got to come out.
Hey,
And listen.
come on, jump off by Lil Kim.
Yes. Mm.
Yeah. And T Ron, he said, depending on who you're dealing with, I know a couple of bounce tracks to crack to. Go on and put them in the comments.
Yes.
hit them up.
We trying to see which ones you talking about. We trying to see which
Hit them
ones.
up. Put them on in there.
Listen, put them on in there for us,
Let's
cause
see.
it's a lot of them. But hey, all of these songs, I'm over here thinking like, damn, music really does influence so much of our lives. The way we party, the way we like go back down memory lane, the way we
Yes.
think about friendships, like that's another one. Like some of those songs make you think about some of the best times with your friends, hanging out, being with your people, partying, all of that kind of stuff. It's a lot of songs that made me think about my best friend that passed away. And when I say we used to be outside, baby, I think the first summer after we turned 20, leading up to my 21st birthday, we was outside at least 6 days a week. 6 days a week between my house, her house. And then when I started dating her cousin, it was my house, his house. And then we was outside at least until the crack of dawn because we was in college. We ain't had no real responsibilities. We was in our
Yeah.
20s. We was outside. And I remember them pulling up on the grass, getting into the crib type of we was out here having a ball, okay? Uh that's when I knew I was my daddy's daughter because I was out here drinking. Uh so I don't know if y'all really big on knowing a lot of songs that were sampled, but we gonna play a little game.
Okay.
So, okay, think about the song "Footsteps in the Dark" by the Asley Brothers. Do y'all know who that song was sampled by? And don't be over there looking on your phones, typing it in. Don't be over there typing. Do y'all know who it was sampled by? Now you can listen to Isley Brothers, but don't be googling. Don't be over there googling. Tell me if y'all know. If y'all don't know, y'all gonna be like, "Oh,
Footsteps in the dark.
Footsteps in the Dark." Ubiquitous Blacks got it. It
I feel like
was. But what song was it?
today was a good day.
Okay. Okay. Yes, today was a good day. Mhm. Okay. Um, Juicy Fruit by M2 May. Who was that song sampled by? Now, if y'all don't know what juicy fruit is, it's juicy.
Juicy fruit.
Yeah, that song. Who was that sample by? I know y'all know that one.
Oh, juicy fruit.
Did did Biggie sample that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was sampled by Biggie.
Oh no, you don't even.
Um,
Mr. Music Man don't even need to be answering these questions.
ah, um, the original was Love TKO by Teddy Pendergrass.
See, I gotta get the beat in my head.
Mm, 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 mm. Looks like another Love TKO. Oh, I think I better let it go. Let it go, baby. Looks like another TKO. Um, let's see. Do y'all know? Do y'all know? Do you know? It was sampled a
Mhm.
lot, actually. So, uh,
I'm trying to think.
it was a lot of artists over time. Kenny Lattimore.
Mm.
I don't know if y'all remember the girls. The artist called Smooth, but she sampled it. Total sampled it. Um,
Skate.
What total song?
Total song was "Spend Some Time." Baby, can we spend
See?
some time?
Okay.
Only for one night. I wanna make love to you.
Okay.
I feel you.
I'm about to have me some fun listening to these songs.
Tender Love by Usher.
What you doing to that thing is
This
coming up?
song was actually, let me see. Um, let's see. I think it said 100 and uh I think it said 134. Hold on, let me go back.
130 sampled 134 times.
Over 134 times. Yep.
Love. Oh, that I know. Tender Love was. Oh God.
Was Usher.
Love.
Um
Um,
oh, that song. That song. Um
I can't even think of the group. They on my dang tongue. Damn it.
I know who you're talking about. I don't know the name of them. Wasn't that True?
True. I think that was
Tender
true.
Love?
I think.
Who Can I Run To was also sampled um by Escape, was sampled as well from Love TKO. But that song was sampled over 130 times.
That's dope.
Did it too.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it
Let me
is.
see. Let's see what song was sampled the most.
Mm.
Uh, mm, I wanna be with you. I was just talking about that song the other day because um I heard it, and that beat from Teddy Pendergrass actually came up. So I'm gonna do some research and sing um the top 10. Okay, let's see. The top 10 most sampled songs of all time. Funky Drummer by James Brown. Oh wow. Okay, so let's run the list down. Amen Brother by the Winstons. I don't even know who that is.
Mm-mm.
Was sampled 7,650 times. Think About It by Lynn Collins was sampled 4,340 times. Change the Beat The female version by Beside was sampled 3,140 times. Funky Drummer by James Brown was sampled 2,190 times. Lottie Dottie by, by Dougie Fresh and Slick Rick was sampled 1,330 times. Damn. Bring the Noise by Public Enemy was sampled 1,190 times. Funky President by James Brown was sampled 1,130 times. Here We Go Live at the Funhouse by Run DMC was sampled 1,090 times. Hot Pants by Bobby Bird was sampled 1,048 times. And The Champ by the Mohawks was sampled 1,046 times. Those are the top 10 songs that have been sampled.
So James Brown got the most in the top 10.
In that top 10, yep. I think he had 2 or
That's
3.
pretty cool.
That's crazy. Damn. Oh yeah, James Brown had 2 in that top 10. And if we're looking at the top 20, let me see if he in there again. No. But Sly and the Family Stone comes in at number 19. Sing a Simple Song was sampled 522 times. Damn. You've heard it in Deep Cover by Dr. Dre, Tupac, Temptation, KRS-One, Sound of the Police, and Loop It and Leave It. Damn. That's crazy to know, like, some of these songs have been sampled so many damn times.
Yes. Yes.
But that's the dopest part about knowing, like, your music history. Okay, hold on. Speaking of total, happy Pride Month. You know what? Get out of here. Who Can I Run To? It absolutely was a cover from the Jones Girls. Yep. And it's weird to me, Escape never acknowledged them for that song. What? Y'all wouldn't even have Who Can I Run To if it wasn't for them. But thank you for another artist that I can highlight this month for lyrical lessons, because the Jones Girls was out here getting it. What's the song? What's my favorite? I think it's Nights Over Egypt. Nights Over Egypt. Yeah, it is. Yes, Jones Girls they were the ones who wrote Who Can I Run To first, but they also did Nights Over Egypt. If y'all ain't never heard Nights Over Egypt, y'all don't know what y'all out here doing. Okay? I don't know what y'all out here doing. But T-Ron said that is where people are sampling the drums and bass line and things like that, so it's very much possible. Oh yeah. Yeah, so because James Brown had some of the best instrumentals and instruments in the background that I've ever heard in my life. And a lot of his stuff was so good. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that band was nothing to play with.
No, for real.
I don't know. Maybe they weren't in the top 10 or top 20, but I definitely know that the Isley Brothers were sampled quite a bit as well. Now, you gonna make me love somebody else if you keep on treating me the way you do. Now, that's my shit right there, okay? CT Ron, that's why I rocks with you. Because that's absolutely one of my songs.
Definitely musically inclined, for sure.
Girl, yes. When I say music was everything, and it absolutely, man, I don't know what I would do without music, especially being that that's how we did a lot of stuff at home growing up, cleaning up, cooking, music was always being played. Chilling or doing her thing. Um, when my mama would be doing her thing or with her friends or family gatherings and all of that kind of stuff, music was a big part of everything that we did. So we had music all the way from the 60s all the way up until now where we were listening to, and even other genres and decades of music that we were listening to, the 50s, the 40s, and all of those kind of stuff. Like some people don't listen to that now, but shit, if you give it to me and it got a good beat, I'ma listen. Because
Yeah.
I also listen to a lot of the music. It's not black music, but it was one of the things that I learned as I got older and started expanding and started expanding my horizons when it came to music a little bit more is when I was a preschool teacher. So we would have to have them listening to other stuff and have them listening to the classical music. We would have to have them listening to music from all genres, country, R&B, hip, we would have them listening to a little bit of everything. So that's when I really came across the Beatles and stuff as I got older. I love the Beatles too. I can't think of that damn song. Uh Oh, I know you got a chick on the side. That's the song. Hold on. I knew that was gonna come to my head. But yeah, it's a song called I Know You Got a Chick on the Side. Hold on. On the side. That is it's called How Long, and it's about a Pointer Sisters. But in the chorus they keep saying like, I bet you got a chick on the side. But if y'all go listen to that song, the forget the words. The music is such a bop. Hey, that's why I say music now can't even touch the hem of the garments of music from back in the day. Because they use all of this technology and stuff now. But back then, people was actually using instruments and their skill set. Like they had to have a skill to be able to make music. They got all
Did.
this shit you could do on the computer and stuff now where you got to have a skill to be able to maneuver it and make it happen. But it's just, man, it's something different about the music from back in the day. Listen, now I got to go find that too. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, here it go right here. It's right up
That was
under it.
another dope artist, Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm. Queen Latifah absolutely was an amazing artist. She empowered a lot of us. She made sure that a lot of us knew our worth and understood what
Yes.
being a woman was about, but also truly standing in your power. Like that was what Queen Latifah, a lot of her music was about. Black power and standing in your power as a woman. Who you calling a bitch? UNITY. But man, I get excited. Now I gotta listen to that. Chick on the Side by Queen Latifah. But if y'all got any other songs that y'all want us to listen to, y'all can drop them in the comments and I'm gonna go listen to them. The comments will always be up and running, so I can always go back and tap in. But I want to thank y'all for tuning in. We are still only 5 away. We are 5 away from our 1K. Now, I need y'all to copy the link to our page and go send it to 5 people. Send it to 5 people. Oh, okay, it's 4 then. My bad. It was 5 when I got on here, when I checked last time. So we done had another subscriber since then. It's only 4. 4. Can we get 4 before midnight so I can wake up in the morning screaming? We need 4 people. Go subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff. Go tap in. I thank y'all for helping us get this far. But what we about to do is we about to turn this shit all the way up and take it to a different level. Because by the end of 2026, PGC is going to be unrecognizable. from what you know today, what you've seen today. It's about to go down. I don't know when I'm going to tell y'all all of what's going on. Maybe you got to tune in. Maybe you got to follow us on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. Maybe you need to join our email list. Maybe you could buy us a coffee so we can keep this shit rolling. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things you can do. It's a lot of things you can do to make sure PGC keeps moving and grooving. Yes. So, we got a lot of things coming up. If y'all haven't checked us out, what is that? Sorry. What is that? I have people randomly share stuff with me, and I'll be like, I don't know what that is, and I don't even know who you are. But if you haven't checked out PGC Plugged In, we have a new episode popping off this Thursday with our special guest, Tanisha Matthews, the founder and creator of Endowed Intimates. If you are just tapping back in, we are 4 subscribers away from our 1K. And we would truly appreciate y'all tapping in and helping us get in that 4 so we can reach it by the morning. But PGC Plugged In is where culture, business, and creativity and community stay plugged in. And this is our show about artists, creatives, and businesses that are blooming and upcoming. So we want y'all to tap in. And if you would like to be a guest on PGC Plugged In, you can send us an email at the Phat Girl Chronicles at gmail.com or the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast at gmail.com. We're not finna get y'all all of these different emails. Phat Girl Chronicles or the Phat Girl Chronicles podcast at gmail.com. And also, your girl started a new community for those that are faded and fine. You out here with the sharp cuts and you a pretty girl. It is a community effort. It's not just a bunch of us getting together because we got fades, but it is an amazing community of beautiful women. And we're going to do a lot of stuff, photo shoots, shouting out barbers, and coming together to build a dope-ass community of people doing amazing things. The fades is just a bonus, okay? So check all of that out. And we won't be on this Friday because it's First Friday. The aunties come back next week. So make sure you check us out next week. And we got more coming from the Phat Foodie Chronicles over the summer. And also the second division of that is Poor Decisions. We got a lot coming from that too. And make sure you check out Lyrical Lessons with Leo on tomorrow. Tomorrow's deep dive is into Pause by Jill Scott. So make sure you check that out as well. We have so much more in store. And I'm so glad you guys have decided to join us and be here with us for the journey. I do not take it lightly, but we are getting ready to get out of here shortly. Oh, and one more thing before we go. PGC is going to be in Jersey for No Sleep Weekend, brought to you by Bigger and Better Things Entertainment, September 10th through the 13th, okay? 4 days, 8 parties, 1 epic weekend with the music brought to you by DJ Mike Major and DJ Super Dave. September 10th through the 13th. We going to be in the building. We going to be doing live podcasts. We going to be in there cutting up because it's 8 parties in 4 days.
Woo!
I got to give me a little energy drink.
Man,
for the turn up in September. Okay.
Gotta sleep a whole 24 before we hit that room.
before we get there.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a good time. And I think that's all I got for y'all. All of the announcements, all the church announcements for this evening. Again, make sure y'all check out all of the stuff that PGC has going on. So many shows, so many things. And if you're looking for anything in particular from me, I do all kind of stuff. You looking to start a podcast or grow it, you can reach out to me. I will help you get started, put together a podcast strategy and all of that kind of stuff. The development, your show launch strategy, your execution. Because why, your girl been doing this for quite some time now. And I can help you get it going, get it started, and get it rolling. But also, if you are looking to put your brand together, let me know, because I help with that too. And just your business overall. You can tap in with me. I do a lot of things. But also, make sure you check out the shop. It's down there scrolling on the bottom, shop.thephatgirlchronicles.com. You can always find it on my page and also on the Phat Girl Chronicles pages. You can find the link to tap in and all of that good stuff to check out our merch and everything that's available there. Mama Ayla says she getting her playlist for tomorrow ready, as you should. As you should. Get that thing together, honey, and let me know what you think about 88 Boxes by Lettucey. But we have come to the close of the show, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in and helping us reach this milestone. We getting closer. So hopefully by the morning, we got those other 4. And I can get on here and go live and lose it. Okay?
Yes,
because hit that share button. Go get your grandma phone, your auntie phone, your husband, your boyfriend,
Mama,
your side man,
cousin,
your side chick. I don't care who you
kids.
go get the phone. Go get the kids' phone. Everybody, go on and hit that subscribe button so we can get them other 4. But also, make sure you stay tuned in to PGC. We got stuff every day almost. We got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tuesday is PGC. Tuesday is the Phat Girl Chronicles. Wednesday is Lyrical Lessons with Leo. Thursdays, we double up on Thursdays. PGC Plugged In is earlier, and then our partnership show with Sar Kerrigan's Media Group Thursday Night Live is Thursday evenings, and Friday you got the Crazy Rich Aunties. So you can't miss.
No, for real.
But also we still got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, and ain't telling what's coming on them days over the summer. So stay tapped in, tap in. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Whatever you do for the rest of the evening and the rest of the week, y'all, don't do it with your half ass. Do it with your whole ass, y'all. We up out this thing. We appreciate y'all, and we love y'all to the fullest. Yeah. Make sure y'all celebrate Black Music Month all month long. Go listen to some Black music. It'll change your life. We out, y'all. Peace. You gotta do it with your whole ass.